Alright, hello everybody, and welcome. Today we're gonna relax and play some Genshin Impact.
Let's go somewhere.
I've been having
cooler.
quite some stressful days lately. So, just, you know, some no-stress Genshin. Alright, stream is running. Title and category are good. Some no-stress Genshin. Okay, that's my voice. That's my crazy voice. Okay. Microphone audio is good. Let's start playing. Alright, stream manager on. Let's go. Whoa, what the heck is this? Well now. Oh no. Let's find out. Do 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 do. Did we do everything here? Well, it's been a... We've been doing just random stuff. Let's see what we can do. No, nothing down here. Oh, yeah, there is.
Wheel of life. Stand clear.
What is this? Friend request received. Young. Oni, hello! Is that you sending a friend request? And a big peacekeeper salute to you, Oni. It is. Okay, hold on a moment while I do this. How you been doing, dude? Alright. Peace angels in the chat. May the angels protect and guide you. Let's see, you made a new account for Genshin. So you're starting all over. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me just grab this first.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Okay. You're gonna see a blue screen while I check the friend requests. So, how do we do this? Like this? And then we go to friends. You know what game we gotta try? We gotta try Tower of Fantasy. Because that's an actual multiplayer game. So Tower of Fantasy is also free. Friend requests. Jae Young's man. Accept. We have mutual friends? What mutual friends do we have? Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Hold on with the blue screen. Okay, me. Who is Leaf the Goat? Is that a squad member? I'll have to find out. Because I'm following that person too, and I have no idea who it is. Have to look.
I feel like running.
Your brother, it's the first account he added you on? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember. Well, no, I don't really remember, but I remember following another account before. Oh, man. So how do I get you on this thing? What is your Genshin friend thing? Oni? Wait. Only in dungeons. Yeah, I think we... Because I tried playing multiplayer with 50 and Cynical. And it's hard to do, because it'll only let you do people's dungeons and stuff. We should actually try Tower of Fantasy sometime, because I think that's more like World of Warcraft or something, and it's free. And your adventure level is so low, you won't be able to play with you yet. Ah, okay. But I could add you as a friend. You just have to give me the code. How do I do that? I think it's like this. Or let me send you mine. How do I look at mine? You're downloading Tower Fantasy? It'll be done by tomorrow? Oh, I forgot to tell you. So, Oni, I don't know how much I'll be able to stream. I don't know how much I'll be able to stream. So, please don't expect... I know I've been away a lot, because I don't know if you heard on the Discord, my dad is in the hospital. So, this is just, right now, I'm just a stress-relieving stream. Yeah. But my dad is doing well. He came in with, he was shaking and having fevers. And then, he was kind of delirious. He had like something like 101 fever. And we had to get an ambulance and bring him to the hospital. And they got him on antibiotics, and he responded pretty much right away to it. So I think this is the second day, and he's feeling good. But they have to run a whole bunch of tests first. Find the thing for your dad. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Oni. Yeah. By the way, I have a lot of... See this friends list? A lot of the squad is on there. So I've got Cynical here. Rex. Oh, I forgot who this is. I forgot who that is. And I think that... Oh, man. I got... It's one of the squad for sure. I think that is... I think that's Lucas. I got Zay, if you remember Zay from way back when in the squad. Everest, PG from the Philippines. Boogeyman, I don't know who that is. Elinda? How do I have all these people added? I don't even remember who everybody is. There's 50. There's Danny, if you remember Danny. Sana. Oh man, who is this? It's probably Bename. Albert, Faith, John. Oh, some of these are just randoms on my friends list. Yuri. Oh, let's see. Jason. I think this is Jason Reborn. Devin. And there's Sandy. Cool. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this. But I'm just chilling out.
Lazing around like this.
Seeing what's going on here in Genshin. Let's see. What's here? Still a reunion. Did I get free stuff? Free stuff! How many? 100. More. Well, L2. Free stuff. Nice. Oh, so Oni, are you going to? There's a Twice concert near you again, so I hope you get to go, man. All right. Yes, you are? Cool. Oh, man. I know you were disappointed missing it the first time. So, oh, what is this? Ah, there we go. More free stuff. Okay. Mega Mecha Melee. I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's an event. I don't know how to do those. Tickets go on sale next week. Oh man, you better get on that. You and all your friends gotta buy the tickets. What is this? Oh, this is Battle Pass.
I feel like running.
Dum 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 dum. Shop. See if we have enough. not enough for this. How much do you need? 75 of these? I don't have enough for that. This, we could get one of them. How many wish stuff do we have? Da 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 da. We have only 3 of these and 3 of these. Okay.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
Oh, look at this new 5-star, no 4-star I got. Look at this girl. The problem is I can't level her up past level 20 because the thing she needs to level up is these flowers that are in Sumeru, which I haven't even discovered Sumeru yet. It's like a whole other land. So can't level her up until I reach that place. Yeah. You forgot how much of a grind this game is? You got it this morning. You're only level 8. Yeah, it is pretty fun. I forgot what level you have to be for multiplayer. I think it's like level either, probably level 15, something like that, 15 or 16. Adventure rank. Alright, what are we doing here? Alright. Fudge. We've lit up all the, Are we missing any waypoints? Waypoint. I know we were missing a few of them. Oh, here. We're missing 1, 2, 3. I think we're missing 3. Ah, you got it? Okay, your ID. Let's add that. Okay. Whoop.
Huh?
Where I want to go? Search and add a friend. Where are you? Oh, I have to press a button here. Enter. Ah, fudge. What I gotta do? I gotta memorize the thing? Wait a minute. Hold on. It blocks out the chat. So I could do this by let me take a photo. Okay. Let me take a photo of it. And then that'll be easier. Zoom in photo. Okay. That's how we got it on the iPad. Okay. What is this? 8? Nano. Oh, 3. 258. There we go. Search. The ID does not exist? Did I get it right? Wait. Oh, you know what it is? Oni. I think you might be on a different server. Search. UID does not exist. There's gotta be a way to do this. Yeah, so same with mine. I think it's a server thing, Oni. But you know what? If you play on the NA server, the North America server, it's not so bad because I don't think there's really any lag. Because I know I played with what's his name? PGNT, squad member, who's from the Philippines. And we played multiplayer just fine. So I think you have to make a freaking North American account. The way you do that, or you open the North NA server. I think, remember that login screen where you're walking along that thing before you open the door on the login screen? I think you have to switch the server there. Oh, fudge. What is this? Investigate. What is this?
Absorption
Money!
test.
It's a lucky money squirrel. Well, that was pretty cool. Look at these glowing flowers. Wait, where are we going? Oh yeah, down here. Down here? You know what? We really need to unlock this. But we have to walk through this freaking desert. You know what we do? Did I unlock this? We have to unlock these things first. That way we get... Oh, and you know what else, Oni? So, I saw my own doctor like a couple of weeks ago and I had tests done. And luckily, well, I don't consider this major, but it is going to be a problem. So no major problems. Like I got a chest x-ray, he said that was fine. I got a thyroid sonogram, and he said that one's good, that's okay. But my blood test says I have diabetes now, which sucks. I gotta limit my sugar and exercise, try to bring it down, or else I'm gonna have to take medication. It's not something I can deal with that, you know. Just needs willpower. But it really sucks. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. I just can't eat freaking sweets all the time. I mean, I wish everything was normal, but, you know, I've lived long enough to know that as you get older, these kind of things happen. What is this dude? What? Get off that cliff. Where is he? He disappeared. Oh, there he is.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75.
So soon.
Orders given. Orders received.
I don't know if I should have wasted that. But no, he's pretty tough.
No one escapes my sights.
I love the combat in this game, even though I'm bad at it. It's fun. It's extremely fun.
No escape.
But these characters are so cool. Even the bad guys. The only bad guys I hate are not hate, but get bored of are the Hilichurls. Yay, treasure chest.
Wasn't there something in here a second ago?
Yeah, it all fell down there. Oh man, Chi-Chi, you're hilarious. Oh, more stuff.
Faster?
Yeah.
Okay, faster.
Do you link elements together? Like switching between them when fighting bosses? I think you have to. That's why I have different elements. So this is ice, wind, fire, and electricity. Although I gotta switch her up because I don't... As much as I like her, I can't level her up. So I'm gonna have to switch her out with Lisa, the other electric type. Because I've leveled up Lisa. Fallen! Hello! How have you been, dude? And a big peacekeeper! Salute you, Fallen. Hold on a moment. I'm a little slow today. I'm a little depressed and stuff. Peace angels in the chat for you, Fallen. May the angels protect and guide you. How you been, dude? Let's see. Oni says you just stick with Lisa, Kaya, Amber, and the main. You know, you're still early, but... You know, everything works. There's no bad character, really. You know? But I like to have a variety. I don't like using the main character, because she's kind of boring. But... You know, man, I gotta switch her up because I can't level her up. I need Lisa. Where's Lisa? But, you know, I just play characters that I like, you know, that I connect with.
Oh, you're taking me out?
Yeah. Been doing okay? Good. That's good to hear, Fallen. Oh, man. Yeah. Things have been kind of rough here, Fallen. My dad is in the hospital. He got sick, and then, but, you know, he's doing well in the hospital now. He had like a really high fever, and then had to go to the emergency room. Oh, look at this. But they're giving him antibiotics, and that seems to be fixing it up really well. Yeah. It's okay, Paul. You know, sometimes things happen. Oh, fudges. How many of these guys
You're
are
in
there?
for a little shock.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Oh no, we got bubbles.
That's not right. A minor error. Guys.
Oh, these are all ice, right? So we can't... Fudge.
Come a
We
little
need
closer.
electro for ice, right?
My.
Yeah,
You're in
we
for a
need
little
electro
shock.
for ice. Fudge.
I need to make adjustments.
Oh, fudge. You know what? I don't think I'm high enough level for all this.
Very funny. Wheel of life.
Fudge, I think we're gonna die. Yeah, I don't think I'm high enough level for this. But we're gonna try. Let's see. Fallen says your keyboard on your phone it went glitched. It's okay, dude. Gouda, hello. Sorry I didn't see you there earlier. You're glad he's doing better? Thank you, Gouda. It's been a rough few days. Oh no, I think we're too low level for this area. We're too low level for this area. How do we get out?
Not so hard.
How do we get out of here? But yeah, you know what? When it rains, it pours. So I went to my own doctor a couple of weeks ago. Fudge. What is all this? And my doctor called me with the test results. And it
Bet you can't
turns
keep up
out I'm
with me.
diabetic now. I wasn't diabetic before the pandemic, but my fat ass kept eating and eating and eating during the pandemic while I was staying at home. I gained like 15 pounds. So apparently now I'm diabetic. Sucks. I mean, I think I can fix it. I just need self-control and willpower. Man, so how you guys been doing? Doing any cool K-pop stuff, Gouda? Or, you know, doing any fun things that you like? And same with Fallen. How you been, dude? Alright, we need to get out of this area, because this is high level. Apparently it's too high level for us. We're just gonna go here. I think we should do story stuff. Story stuff should be fun. Here we go. Okay, so did we auto heal? No, we didn't auto heal. Okay, confirm. It's been a while since I played this, so I don't remember a lot of things. There we are. Now we heal. The thing is, they're running a lot of tests on my dad, but they're all coming up good. The one thing my dad is worried about is tomorrow he has to get something called a TEE. Because my dad had heart conditions and like heart surgeries, they want to make sure whatever infection he had, which I think they said it was strep or something. And I'm thinking, because a lot of my relatives at the other, you know, they were all sick. And, you know, my sister was sick, and then my dad came to visit me, and then I felt a little bit of something, but it went away. But my voice is kind of rough, so I don't know. It's not affecting me at all. But they gotta do a thing where they run some sensor tube down my dad's throat to get a sonogram reading of his heart. Because that's, I don't know, that's why they do it that way. But my dad's upset that they have to do that tomorrow.
What was that?
But if that's all clear...
It's gone.
I mean, I was hearing my dad can come back home this week. They were saying Wednesday, but, you know, it depends on if everything's clear. We'll see. And Gouda says, oops, sorry. Oh, let me check the iPad, because it went off screen. Let's see. And Adam, hello. Sorry I missed you there. A big peacekeeper. Salute to you, Adam. Peace angels in the chat. May the angels protect and guide you. Let's see. Good says, I'm sorry to hear that too. Hope you can fix it. Diabetes is expensive to treat. Most of my family, has diabetes, especially as they get older. You'd recommend making every effort to revert. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Because, I mean, I know I had a doctor's... Okay. I went to my previous doctor maybe a couple of years before the pandemic, and she was saying, like, I'm pre-diabetic back then, and I didn't pay attention. Well, I didn't pay attention, but, you know, I was more active then, because, you know, I would walk around the city, get a lot of good exercise walking, and, you know, I don't think I ate too much sweets. But when the pandemic happened and I stayed home and didn't go anywhere for 3 years and got no exercise and was so bored, I kept eating and eating and eating, and like, I just gained so much weight and ate too much bad stuff. So it was a big mistake. Yep, I'm feeling better out of... Thank you. Yeah. How am I doing today? Well, like I said, you know, me and my sister went to the hospital, visited my dad, and they just got to do that heart test And if everything is good, they said my dad could come home this week. Like probably Wednesday or maybe, you know, they got to keep an eye on him to make sure. So, but so far he's doing great. You know, it's not 100%, but you know, what he came in for, the high fever, that went back to normal. The his blood pressure was so low when he got to the hospital, but it went back to normal. You know, he doesn't have those shaking tremors when he had the fever, so and he's not delirious anymore, so he's just unhappy that he's in the hospital is what it is. And he's depressed that they have to keep doing so many tests. You know, it's everything is something to worry about. So I hope it works out. And then the diabetes thing for me. You know what? It's just, you know what? I'm gonna ask TG for some diet and exercise recommendations, and gotta do it. I got an elliptical machine that I never use in the basement that my dad bought. Super expensive elliptical machine. I gotta start using that every day. Gotta bring my weight down. Yeah. Diane, hello. Let's see. How am I and your dad doing? Oh man. So I'm gonna be repeating stuff because I've been talking for a little bit. But a big peacekeepers salute to you, Diane. Welcome. Peace angels in the chat.
Just need a
May
moment
the
to
angels
quickly
protect
take
and
down some
guide you.
notes.
Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? And then Gouda says you can relate to the let's see. You can relate to the family health stuff. Yeah. About a month ago, your dad had knee replacement. Dude, I heard those are pretty rough. Oh no. Well, a knee replacement would be pretty rough, but I think the hip one is the worst one. And you had to go back to the hospital for 3 days. Yeah. Oh man, and the emergency room is the worst. The worst. They pumped him full of antibiotics and thankfully recovered. That's good to hear, Gouda. Man, yeah. Worrying about family and then just not knowing what's wrong. And I'm going to tell you the most traumatic. This is the most traumatic thing besides losing my mom before is seeing my dad start shaking and be delirious because of the high fever. And me not knowing what to do. And also because I can't drive. So I had to call my sister. And then my sister said, okay, call our aunt and see if she could pick us up to go to the hospital. And then I called my aunt. And she said she was on vacation and wasn't nearby. Like, you know, she was hours away. Like, they went on a trip. And then so I had to call 911, which I had never done before. And then have an ambulance come. Oh my god, this ambulance is going to be so expensive. Dude, they sent an ambulance and some SUV. It was like 6 people came into our house. And, you know, I had to bring out my dad's medications because there was this one lady with a mobile laptop and she was typing in all the information. You know, all the medications and date of birth and, you know, all this stuff. It was like, you know, something you see in a movie. It was scary. I don't need to repeat. It's okay. You heard the last part, so it's okay. Yeah, it's been a rough few days. And then, if you didn't hear the other part, Diane, my own doctor called me up saying he got the test results from my blood work, and now I'm diabetic.
What was that?
From being such a fat ass during the pandemic.
Can I go take a look?
Eating like there's no tomorrow. Having Costco ice cream in the fridge. Freaking 2 gallons of ice cream. Oh god damn it, don't ever do that. Don't ever eat 2 gallons of ice cream by yourself. Oh, fudge, it's just funny now, but it's not really. But you know what? That's what pandemic depression does to you. Yeah. Let's see. Adam says, "It's rare that you stream that late." It is, Adam. I can't stream, like, I haven't streamed in a while because of the problems. Like, my dad was sick and I had to take care of him, and then we were at the hospital a lot. Oh my god, so the ER? We were at the ER for about, we got in at 8 p.m. and my sister came like a few hours after that. And they only let one person be in the ER room, you know, with the patient, you know, my dad. So since my sister was a nurse, my sister took over, and because she could understand everything. But man, when I got in there, dude, there's people come in, they gotta take blood. Some guy takes a mobile X-ray thing, and then people, you know, help us move your dad. And then, like, oh man, my dad was so sweaty from the fever and he was delirious. And then, you know, it's like, you know, it's like what you see on those police shows, like, and it's terrible. But then after that, being there at 8 p.m., like, I waited in the waiting room, and then I kept calling my sister, "How's my dad doing?" And then, like, I just waited outside the hospital.
I haven't been out in a while.
And then I just started pacing and walking around and checking in. And it's like, we didn't go home till like 4 a.m. until my dad was fully checked into a room and stabilized. You know? It's been bad. It's intense? Yeah. It's the most traumatic thing I've... Well, you know, stressful, traumatic thing I've ever witnessed. Hospital is really no fun. It is. It's terrible. You been there? You've been there in the hospital for a week, Adam? Oh, man. Yeah, nobody wants to go to the hospital. You know what, Annie? It's at an existential crisis where you go, like, is this how it's going to be for the next few years? You know, I got to worry about, you know, things like this. And even my own health, you know, and all my relatives. Is like, you know, time marches on, and unfortunate, you know. It's all downhill from here. I wish I was a little kid again and didn't have to worry about this stuff. Taj, hello. Oh man, you don't want to know. Oh yeah, my dad's recovering well, Taj. He was a little upset today because they had told him. So, I don't know if you know the full story. So my dad went to the hospital because of big fever, like 101, I think. Fever, and then this is the scariest thing I've ever witnessed, because my dad starts to go, "Oh, I'm really cold." He starts shaking. And then he goes to microwave some tea in the microwave. And then he starts to, like, slump over near the microwave and just be delirious. And then I put him in a chair and I said, "Oh, it's okay, I'll make the tea for you." But then he starts violently shaking and being delirious. And then I had to call my sister. My sister told me to call my aunt, and my aunt told me to call 911, and I had to call 911, and then, like, ambulance came, and 6 people busted in. It was chaos. And then the stretcher thing, you know, and they had to wheel my dad out the thing, and we were in the hospital. We were there from like 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. before my dad stabilized and was in a room. He wasn't cogent like most of the time we were there, because it took them a while to decide on giving him antibiotics. I don't know why it took so long. So, but he's responding really well to antibiotics, Taj. Really well to antibiotics. So they said something about, I think, strep, because he had been complaining about a sore throat for a while, but apparently it got into his bloodstream or something. So, what we found out now is, and my sister and
What was
my
that?
uncle said,
Oh,
anytime my dad
it's
gets
gone.
sick now, we gotta
Can I go take a look?
bring him to a hospital. Not a hospital, to his regular doctor and get antibiotics right away. And hopefully that fixes it ahead of time. Probably determining which ones he needed. Yeah, well, I know they gave him a broad spectrum, and then they narrowed it down after getting blood tests done. And, like, he had a chest x-ray that was clear, and then a CT scan that was clear. And
I haven't been out in a
I
while.
think some cultures they had to wait on to find the specific antibiotic they had to give him. Not all antibiotics are the same. Yeah, I would imagine that there's specific things for specific bugs, germs. Broad is good, but specific too. And Adam says, you need to go, you need to wake up early tomorrow for school. Oh yeah, I know, you're starting the new school year. You're going to meet your new teacher for Thursday. And we're going to... Thank you, Adam. And I hope you have a great school year, dude. Remember, make a lot of friends.
I just need a moment to quickly
I
take down some
remember,
notes.
you're hesitant to do that. But I remember now you're talking to girls. And I wish the best for you. Have a great one, Adam. A big peacekeeper. Salute you, Adam. I wish you all the best. Peace angels in the chat. May the angels protect and guide you. Yeah. Thank you, Adam, for the peace angels. Let's see. Oh my God, Taj. And if all this wasn't enough to worry about, I had tests before because I saw my primary doctor. I think I remember telling you about that, Taj. This is not a big deal compared to my dad, but it's upsetting a little bit. But luckily, the tests I had done,
I haven't been out in a while.
I had a chest x-ray and a thyroid sonogram, and they came out normal, which I'm so happy about. But my blood test says I'm now diabetic. Because I spent the whole pandemic eating and eating and eating and not exercising. And not going anywhere. Oh, fudge. I need that flower. Holy crap. I didn't realize these grew here. It's usually 3 of them. But yeah. Apparently now I gotta deal with being diabetic. But I think I can reverse it. I don't know. Is anybody here a diabetic expert? What he says was my A1C test was showing an 8.1% or something, and it's supposed to be, I think I looked it up, it's supposed to be like under 6 or something, or 6.5, something like that. Taj says, well, that can sometimes be reversed by exercise and the healthy eating. 7 or less. Okay, Taj. I think I could bring it down. Because I swear to God, I've been eating ice cream like mad for the last ice cream, cookies, sweet things like pizza. I swear I've gained 15 pounds since the pandemic started, but it's fluctuated. But when I was this is what I'm glad about, is it's a new thing that I think I could reverse. Do you have a sweet tooth? I do, Diane. Especially when I'm bored and
I just need a moment
depressed.
to quickly take down some notes.
So, moderation. I know, Taj, it's terrible. So I gotta have willpower and I gotta exercise. So, I was very active before the pandemic. I used to walk around the city a lot and get great exercise. I would walk long, long distances. Hello. And, you know, I would burn off those calories if I ate anything. But, you know, the pandemic, I swear, and what was it? What's the pandemic now? 3 years? 2.5 years of pandemic? I didn't leave the house until this year. Like, I only went out of the house maybe 7 times to do anything. So mostly I was home by myself, just bored and playing video games, streaming and eating. Snacks, chips, cookies, you know, salty things. Oh my god. Also lots of water. This is the thing everybody has been telling me to do. And it's ever since I was a little kid, I hated water, but now it's something I really have to do. I would drink Coke, Pepsi, sodas constantly. You guys know, I've talked about this in the past years. I would order like cases and cases of soda from Costco. Some of it diet, sometimes not, and it just was overboard. I was living like I'm a teenager, and I'm not. Yeah, I gotta drink. I got water here. Got jugs of water. So that's what I gotta drink now.
What was that? Oh, it's gone. Can I go take a look?
That's my life now. Drinking water, and I gotta eat more vegetables. I know. Okay, okay, I know you guys don't know, but I'm a much older person than probably most of you. So being like an 80s kid, and in the 80s there was no such thing as diabetes. Well, it's not that there was no such thing. Like back then, you didn't. Healthy things wasn't like a thing we learned as a kid. They never talked about it. They only talked about the 4 food groups. So I drank soda with everything, and it was just a habit. So, you know, I'd be eating half a pizza.
I haven't been out in
you
a
know,
while.
fast food all the time, hamburgers, fried chicken, and just, oh man, it's just too much. And then during the pandemic, I mean, I would just order bulk food from Costco because I could have it delivered. So I would have like all this frozen food, and it was like all the worst stuff. It'd be like fried everything, chicken nuggets, you know, chicken strips, and ice cream and soda, and giant boxes of cookies and chips. Maybe start with walks. I think that's what I have to do. I could walk around the neighborhood. I saw, oh my god, which reminds me, I know for the past few years, I remember during the pandemic, I was so bored, I always look out the window. And there was, maybe a few years ago when the pandemic started, there was a fat kid that would walk around the neighborhood, like when the pandemic started. And he looked always so miserable and tired. And now I saw him, he's not fat anymore.
I just need a moment to quickly take down some
So
notes.
that's exactly what I have to do, Diane. Exactly what I have to do. Or, like I said, my dad has an expensive elliptical machine in the basement that I never use. Gotta dust that off and use it. Oh my god. Gotta exercise. Luckily, I started some of this exercise like a few weeks ago because me and Shamkas were talking about exercise. Like, Shamkas started running. I can't do it because my knees kind of hurt. But I do enjoy walking. Taj says, also switch to grilled chicken versions instead of nuggets and strips. I know. And like, a friend of mine also told me, it's like, you know, instead of buying the frozen things, to actually get some chicken, you know, and cook it up yourself. That way it doesn't have all the preservatives, and it's not soaked in salt, you know. And you just cook it up yourself somehow and season it lightly. Yeah. Start small and then increase. We're gonna get it done. It's, you know, we're making the changes. I personally think I could, you know, we have to see, because I know A1C is, I think it's 3 months before you could retest it and see if you could improve it. So that's what I'm gonna do, because I want to see if I could get away with eating less sugar and exercise and losing weight, because I don't want to go on medication. Oh, fudge. What the heck is this thing? Oh, wait a minute.
Rise.
It's 3 months out for A1C? Yeah, believe me, I spent the afternoon, not the afternoon, the evening, watching a whole bunch of YouTube videos on diabetes. So I'm learning little by little what I gotta do. Season with spices. Yeah, not salt. The salt is bad because I also have high blood pressure. But I've had high blood pressure for a while. I've mentioned that my doctor also increased my high blood pressure medication, so that's bad too. I think a lot of this can be fixed with just me dieting and exercising. Fudge, what is this?
Stand clear.
You can still have flavorful food without high salt. Yeah. You know, I just gotta find the right seasons that are acceptable. Seasonings. Or, I don't know, is hot sauce high in salt? I know you could put like paprika or something. Maybe some paprika and like some pepper, stuff like that. Salt-free seasonings. Yeah, I have to look it up. I do have to look it up. Treasure chest.
Wasn't there something in here a second ago?
There is, Chi-Chi. They're all right in front of you. Here we go. Salt-free seasoning. Do you guys have a favorite recipe that would be like healthy? Like what can I make? You know what? And here's the thing. I love salads in restaurants. You know, and places. I absolutely love salads. But I don't know the first thing about making salads at home. I don't know how to cut up vegetables the right way. You know? I don't know what goes with what. But it's something I'm gonna have to... Fudge, I can't beat that guy. It's something I'm gonna have to learn. I gotta start eating vegetables. Lots of vegetables. And you know what? I'm Asian and I love rice and I eat way too much rice. Way too much rice. And I know that's bad for sugar. Let's see. Mrs. Dash or Dano's area are good seasonings? Yeah, I think my dad's diabetic too, and I know he's used Mrs. Dash, and he said it's good. Let's see. Gouda says ketchup has a surprisingly high amount of sodium. Salad dressing frequently can... Yeah, I remember. Because my favorite salad dressing is, what do you call it? Thousand Island? And I looked up the calories on Thousand Island. And the calories for the amount I was using... No, the calories for Thousand Island dressing is higher than a can of soda. And I was using way too much of it too. So I can't have that. I know you can have the vinegar and oil dressings. And they're not so bad. So I just gotta do my research and find out. Check your sources and... Yeah, I gotta start reading labels. Let's see. Diane says easy salad is torn romaine lettuce. I love romaine lettuce. And a simple salad dressing. Yeah, I gotta figure that out.
1, 2.
You know what? I don't
Three,
even mind if
three,
I don't have to have
4,
salad
and,
dressing. I mean, if it has tomatoes, I love the flavor of tomatoes in the salad. So like tomatoes and like lettuce, that'd be great. With some roasted tomato, yeah, exactly, and bell peppers. Oh man, those would be so tasty. You can also make your own dressing using recipes. Oh, that's something I haven't thought of. But I think Diane's right. Maybe like some roasted bell peppers, you know, for flavor, and tomatoes. I do love tomatoes, especially big thick sliced tomatoes on sandwiches. I used to buy, when I was living in my apartment, my mom would always buy me those giant bags of salad, those pre-made, pre-washed salads, and I loved them. You know? But they get expensive, you know? That's oh fudge. A lot of dressings are simple and easy to make. Yeah. So I gotta figure that out. I think we gotta figure this one out. Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me somehow. Oh, it's on the ridge. It's up. Where is it? It is here? Okay, I just have to be patient and climb. Da-da-da-da! Yeah. So, I do love salads. The thing is, I gotta find... Like I said, I don't drive, so I have to have a lot of things delivered to me, and I usually have Costco delivered to me, but I have to find out what they'll deliver in fresh vegetables, you know, or even if they do deliver fresh vegetables. We'll see. I know I could get frozen vegetables easily. I got a lot of frozen vegetables. But I was like worried because like the bag of vegetables we got in the freezer, we got like, you know, that kind of mix of like corn, peas, and carrots? We've got that, but the thing is I was looking it up and I think corn is bad for diabetics because it has sugar in it. And the same thing with peas, I think. A lot of grocery stores deliver fresh veggies. Yeah, that's what I gotta do my research on that. Here it is. Gosh. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. What do we do now? So how are all of you guys doing? I would rather not talk about myself, but you know, you guys could tell me cool stuff you're all doing to get my mind off things. Wait, do I have a Kroger or Albertsons? No, I think those are like Southern. We have Wegmans, but it's expensive and it's far. And you know what? Whole Foods. We used to have a Whole Foods that would deliver to me, but now they don't deliver. They said I'm out of their area now, because I guess they've reorganized. You know what was great about freaking Whole Foods? What was it? Oh, one time they sent me a whole bunch of groceries, and because of some computer glitch, they didn't charge me. It was the weirdest thing. So, and then when I saw there was no charge, I actually messaged them, and I was like going, how come the charge for this is not showing up? And then they told me, oh, don't worry about it. That's totally fine. It's like, keep all the groceries. That was like the weirdest thing. Let's see. Safeway. I don't know if we have Safeway, but I've heard of a Safeway. I don't know where those are. Let's see. Taj says you're from Michigan, and we have Kroger's over there. Aguda, you work over there? Cool. Yeah. So, yeah. Or just if my relatives come by, I gotta hit the grocery, and I gotta buy fresh vegetables and prepare them. You know what? I love broccoli. I freaking love broccoli. Everybody thought I was crazy, but I love broccoli. But the thing is, I like it cooked, you know, and in stuff with sauces. And I know that's bad, you know, kind of like stir fry. So I gotta find out a way that would, you know, I can have broccoli but tasty. Oh man, and soy sauce. I gotta get rid of soy sauce. Not get rid of it, but I really can't be having soy sauce. Alright, we gotta get to this one.
1, 2.
Why is cooked broccoli bad? No, because you know, like I'm a New Yorker, so
4.
delivery Chinese food is always a thing I would do. And man, broccoli, it's like soaked in oil and soy sauce. Like chicken and broccoli was one of my favorite delivery dishes. Am I going the right way? I think I'm not. But man, it's so delicious. There was one place that was near my apartment that had the freshest like chicken and broccoli I've ever had. Like it was like the freshest chicken I've ever had, and like, you know, and super crispy broccoli, because you know sometimes when you get Chinese takeout and the broccoli is all super soft and overcooked. But oh man, okay. You can still have soy sauce in
Okay,
moderation.
faster.
And in low sodium. Yeah, that's the thing I gotta get. So I do love the soy sauce.
Rise.
Oh man, but yeah. As a New Yorker, delivery Chinese food and pizza are like staples of... Because it comes fast, because they're in your neighborhood. Like the Chinese place I order from is like what the next street over. So close. Actually, a lot of times I didn't even have it delivered. I would just walk over there because it was just so close. Fudge.
Wheel of life. Animal test 63.
Fudge.
That's not right.
Oh man, it's a fun game. What am I doing here? Where is the... Oh, I'm way off. Okay, I know where it is now. It's this way. Just got a long way to walk. What the heck? Paimon. This bonfire? We're not dealing with that now. Let's see. Taj says, you believe you mentioned before this one brand on Amazon's that's super low sodium. Like, okay. But it's not as flavorful as Sangelo sodium. Let me look what we have in the cabinet. Hold on. Let me quickly look. You're gonna hear my footsteps.
haven't been out in a while.
So we have two soy sauces. We've got the less sodium Kikkoman,
I just need a
and then
moment
we
to
got
quickly
some
take down
premium
notes.
soy sauce that it's probably a lot of salt. The Lee Kum Ki brand. So yeah. Let's see. Taj says you can't even imagine what the pandemic was like working in a pharmacy. Thanks for all you've done. Oh my god. So Gouda works at the pharmacy? Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. I remember seeing the... Because I hadn't been out of the house for a while, and then when I first witnessed the pharmacy, because I had to get medication, you guys got plexiglass up. You got... Everybody's wearing a mask and gloves, and I'm sure everybody was coming in for medications and stuff. And also, you had to give out the... That's where I got my COVID vaccines, was at the pharmacy.
I haven't been out in a
So you
while.
gotta deal with that too. Like, you're basically a doctor's office. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Tasha, that's about 590 milligrams, if you're not mistaken, of salt for the soy sauce. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm sure all of those are super salty. Yeah. But man. Yeah. I think pharmacies now even do blood tests and things. Like, I saw there was some kind of like by appointment, kind of like doctor services at the pharmacy now. So it's wild. Seeing like half the shelves in the grocery store completely empty was definitely some. Oh my god. I was home the whole time. I think when the pandemic was even, because I had heard about it on the internet before the news was talking about it.
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
And so I told my dad, it's like, we better go to Costco and just buy a lot of stuff right now, you know, before it gets crazy. So, like, we bought a lot of stuff. We had so much canned food. We had so much canned food that some of it actually expired after, you know, after like 3 years. So, but yeah, I know it was, and then the news was talking about how the store shelves were empty, and I was so glad we were fully stocked. Oh, there. What is this? Oh, it's a geo sigil. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, because even before like CNN was talking about, you know, coronavirus, the internet was buzzing about it. Yeah. It was crazy. So I was like, I got worried. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to leave the house. Yeah. You found out about it in February from your medical journal blast? Yeah, I would imagine the medical community found out about it too. You had coronavirus spray when people were
What was that?
looking at you like you're loose.
It's gone.
Oh man. Another
Can I
thing
go
we
take a
bought
look?
was like alcohol. Like you know, alcohol, and I swear to God, I was the type of people you heard about that would disinfect the doorknobs like all the time. I would like every time we got mail, I put the mail in the garage to like decontaminate for 3 days before I would open up the mail. Yeah, that was decontaminating stuff. I don't know if it was the proper way to do things, but you had to do what you thought you had to do. And you stockpiled alcohol and clean. Yeah, it was crazy. Cause I remember we bought some alcohol and then we went back the next day and the shelf was like empty. The shelf of alcohol and the Purell was all empty the next time we went. That was actually the recommendation. Yeah. Like, I remember, cause like I told you guys, I love soda. And I would open up the cases of soda, all the cans, and I would put them all in the sink and then fill the sink up with soapy water to wash them all off before putting them in the fridge. The same thing with all the canned foods. It was messed up because the labels would get all soggy on the canned food. But I did it anyway. Yeah. You couldn't find any cleaning products? Oh, I know, they took everything. Man. Like every kind of bleach thing, like any wipes, everything was gone. Waiting 1 to 2 days for boxes and waiting a day for mail. Yeah. Yeah, I would leave it for like 3 or more days before I opened the mail. Yeah. And then since my dad is a dentist, in the house we have a supply of the paper masks and what do you call it? The latex gloves. There we go.
Chests appearing out of thin air?
So I would
This
use
needs
that.
research.
Oh wait, what did Diane say? Let's see. Diane says there was a shortage of alcohol wipes. Yeah. And your work you had to make your own due to it. I would imagine, I remember seeing a news thing and then like even YouTube things talking about how to make your own Purell. But you know what I found? There was little spray bottles that were filled with alcohol at the pharmacy, like little pocket spray bottles. And it was just filled with alcohol instead of like the Purell gel. And we bought a few of those so that we could carry it around in our pocket and then just refill it with regular, alcohol, rubbing alcohol. So that's what we used when Purell wasn't available. And Gouda says all the hand sanitizers smelled like vodka because distilleries converted. Oh man, yeah, I wasn't there for that, but that I would imagine. Man, it really was end of the world, right? I swear to God, there was a point I was like thinking it's not gonna end, and like everything would be terrible forever, and we're at the end stages of stuff. I got really depressed during the pandemic, and the squad and K-pop helped pull me out of depression. Yeah. Man. Fun times. What is this? Oh no, I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, it did seem like end times. Let's see. Ty says, well, we have to just acknowledge that COVID is not going away and will become like the flu, requiring an Annual shot. Yeah, I got my booster finally. So, oh, by the way, guys. So everybody, when I was riding in the ambulance to bring my what do you call it? My dad to the hospital. So the driver, I was talking to the driver the whole time, and I was like, "Do I wear a mask in the hospital?" He goes, "Yeah." It's like a lot of us never stopped wearing masks, and then he said, "There's actually right now an increase in COVID lately. Actual COVID cases coming in, like with complications and everything. So, it's just be careful out there. There is an uptick in danger. Where apparently I missed the treasure chest. Oh, was it all the way up there where I just jumped from? Fudge. Oh well, we don't have to get that one. There's a new variant? God dang it. What are we at? We were at Omicron, right? What's the new one now? Remember we had like Delta variant? It's like Omicron.
I just need a moment to quickly take down some notes.
And Gouda says, yeah, we've had a huge uptick in COVID test sales. Oh my gosh. That was the thing, Gouda. So the pharmacy, do they sell like the COVID tests? Like, is it over the counter or you have to ask at the pharmacy? Because I got the free COVID tests because the government, at one point you could just go on the government website and then they sent you like a bunch of free tests. And I got those, but they expired last year. But then my cousin told me that they, even if it's expired, they said they extended the expiration dates, So I used one of those to test my dad, and my dad, the COVID test came out negative. Because the hospital was asking me about that. Let's see. Okay, so it is available in the pharmacy. So Omicron was about 3 variants back. Oh my god. So what the heck is the new one? The OTC are generally rapids, right? Yeah. It's the one, what we have that the government sent was the one with the 2 lines. That you gotta put the cotton swab in your nose. And then swish it around in a little fluid vial. And then drop the little drops into the little COVID test. That's the one we have in the house. So this is as far as I know. Yeah. But if you guys didn't know, my dad at the hospital they gave him a COVID test and said he didn't have it. So, it's something else. I think they said it was strep or something. Let's see. You just go to the pharmacy and do the PCR there? What's a PCR? Do they have to take blood for that or something? Like, does a technician have to come out to do it for you? Oh man, I keep not paying attention going here, but that's okay. We're having great conversations. Alright, it's this way. Oh, fudge, giant mountain. That's not where we want to go. Yeah. I gotta learn all these things of what pharmacies can do now. Oh my god! Wait. Taj, I have to ask you this, because you work in a hospital, right? Okay. Remember I told you guys, so I got tests done? I got a blood test, the lab work, and then chest x-ray, and the what do you call it? Thyroid sonogram. Dude, so I got the test done, and then like the lady at the desk
haven't been out in a while.
was like, "Oh, the hospital wants to know what you're gonna do about this $909." I'll go, "Wait, what are you talking about? 900 something dollars?" I was, "Yeah, this is gonna cost this much." And then I was like, "You're kidding me? These are just like common preventative medicine tests, right? The insurance covers these." And then they told me, "Oh, but you got a deductible of like $1,000, so you have to pay this $900." And then I was like, "Are you kidding me?" That's what they said. They said it was because of the deductible, but I'm like going, even if there's a deductible, you know, I'm pretty sure the tests don't cost that much, because I've had those tests before, and like in other hospitals, and I never had a charge of that much for anything like that. I've had an MRI and it never cost me $900. You know, I don't know. I forgot. I know some of the squad knows, and I've mentioned this a lot. I'm not afraid to talk. I've had cancer before, like over 10 years ago, like 15 years ago. And like, I've had CT scans, MRIs, and nothing ever cost $900. Yeah, I'd get a bill and be something like $50 here, you know, maybe like $40, maybe like $100, but nothing ever cost $900.
Absorption test.
Hospitals do be expensive. I know. It's like, here's the thing. My primary doctor said to get it done at Quest or like LabCorp or something, but then my aunt told me, no, just get it done at the hospital. And then I was like, okay, I got it done at the hospital, and now they're charging me $900. Those tests cost a lot. You had probably met your deductible before getting those. Once you do that, then you're paying your co-insurance. Oh my god. So, yeah. I'm gonna wait on, like, they haven't even sent me the bill yet, but then they even called me up asking me about if I had more insurance, and like, telling me about the $900. It's like, I don't know, yeah. I'm gonna have to work out something there. Ah, if I have to pay it, I have to pay it. Fudge! No. Should definitely wait until... Yeah, because I gotta see my insurance explanation of benefits thing first. Because maybe I looked online, and then YouTube people say to always get an itemized bill. That way I can review it and see if they coded it correctly and everything's correct and stuff like that. Don't forget the coverage gap. Oh my god. Man, here's the thing. It's like, what are people supposed to do? You know? Honestly, if they told me ahead of time some of these tests were like that expensive, I might not have gotten it. But that would also be a bad choice. Fudge.
Stay clear.
You know? Fudge. Fudge. Oh no, why is this guy jumping so much? Maybe I'll have to melee this guy. Gosh. So far. So much for meleeing. Bename! Hello! And a big peacekeeper! Salute you, Bename! Welcome!
Training.
Peace angels in the chat for you, Bename. The angels protect and guide you. We're just
I didn't
talking
feel
about healthy stuff. Bename. What's going on here today? Well, update. My dad is doing alright. They just have to run more tests, but he's responding well to everything. He's gained back his strength.
Faster?
He's cogent.
Okay, faster.
Everything looks good. So they do want to run more tests, so we have to see how those go through.
Faster?
But so far things are looking alright. And Krovax, welcome. A big peacekeeper. Salute you, Krovax. Welcome. Peace angels in the chat. May the angels protect and guide you. I think we're going to that.
You're in for a little
And
shock.
then we're talking about my own doctor, Bename. I went and saw my doctor a couple of weeks ago, and then now I finally he called me back with the test results, and apparently I am now diabetic. So we've been talking about
Come a little closer.
healthy ways to deal with this. Oh no, everybody's dead. We gotta run. We gotta run. Can't fight this guy. Yeah, apparently I'm diabetic now. I wasn't before, or I remember the last time I saw a doctor, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I was pre-diabetic and didn't need medication. So, and then, because of the pandemic and staying home and playing video games all the time and eating bad food and no exercise, apparently now I overdid it. I got diabetes. So, but I think I can reverse it with eating healthy and exercise. Hopefully that's the case. Or, you know, it's just going to take a lot of willpower. I know I can lose the weight. This is not a problem. Whether, you know, the eating thing, it's just willpower. Let's see. Gouda says the point at which the insurance covers progressively less until this. I think my deductible's 1,000, and then I think my out-of-pocket max is 2,000. So I don't know. I think they cover stuff in that middle part, but I think the first 1,000 they don't cover at all. That's how they explained it to me, at least. I'm sorry, forgot we were talking medical. Pretty sure it's exclusively pharmacy coverage. Yeah. Let's see, Krovax, you get your 2 mystery... Ah, you got your albums, Krovax? Which group was it again? I forgot which group. Let's see. Was it Idol? I forgot which one you got. You think that is pharmacy coverage. I think that... Isn't that like the old person Medicaid or Medicare thing? I think you're talking about Medicare, Gouda. I know... There's something about a gap in Medicare.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh, we have no characters alive.
So soon.
I knew I should have
Fudge, we're all dead.
home.
Yeah. Let's see. You don't know yet. It's going to be a Oh yeah, that's right. You said it's a mystery grab bag of albums. You don't even know if it's girl groups or guy groups. Almost all plans have the gap built in. Medicare does too? Oh, okay. I don't know. My insurance... See, I didn't realize there's a deductible because the deductible doesn't affect my... prescriptions, which I've been getting for a while. I just have copays on mine. So usually my copays range from $10 mostly, but sometimes things will be $30, but that's because if they give me the 3-month supply, that's when it goes to like $30. So, well, I don't know. With my insurance, it's affordable, the prescriptions. It's just these tests, which are super important. I didn't know they were so expensive. Prescriptions are separated from medical deduct. Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't realize it. So, I thought everything was a copay. I thought it'd be like, okay, if I go see a doctor, my primary doctor is like $30. If I see a specialist, it's $55. It even says if I go to the emergency room, it's like $65. And then all my prescriptions are like $10 to $30. So I thought all those tests, like the blood test, the blood work, and like x-rays would all be like those copays. You know, they'd be in like the less than $50 range. And now they're telling me like $900. I'm like, oh my god, it's mind-boggling. I didn't know it would cost that much. Those days are long gone. Oh my gosh, I'm so not prepared for real life. Typically, medical charges are separate, so what goes towards one? Yeah. Let's see, there's always bringing groups to get signed. Yeah. Pretty cool. Man, Krovax, I gotta see what your album collection looks like. Cause you're like always buying albums, man. Like I only really buy Twice albums and ITZY albums.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Oh no, am I at the edge of the map? I'm gonna fall and die. Fudge.
Training.
Where are we that? Okay, so we can't explore south of this. I think until we finish a quest. Let's see. Must have amazing insurance. ER for you is 250. And then the amount until I reach your deductible and out-of-pocket max. Yeah. So, Taj, though, when they say like, you know, when you say when the insurance is like, say your ER is 250, and then like mine 65, that doesn't include any tests they have to run, right? Because it sounds like the big thing is they're gonna just charge nickel and dime you everything possible. Yeah. Nope. So, like at my dad's thing, he had an X-ray, had a CT, you know, in the emergency room, like blood work, and like they're gonna charge him for all of that, man. It's gonna be crazy. And then the ambulance. I can't imagine what the ambulance is gonna cost. You've asked a couple of times, so just got back from KCON like a week ago. You're seeing Espa. Oh man. In 2 days. Isn't where are you seeing Espa? Because I remember Potato. I think Potato just saw Espa, right? Because he was telling me about seeing Espa in New York, I think. You're seeing it in Chicago. Ah, man. You know what? I'm liking Espa a lot more these days. I am. I thought I wouldn't like them at first because I didn't like some of their early songs, but oh man, a lot of the new songs I really like for some reason. For me, they're kind of like the new Blackpink. I feel like it. By the way, that new Blackpink song isn't bad. That the thing for the video game. I mean, it's kind of, you know, Blackpink, you know, stereotype style, but I still like it. All right, we're dead. I think we got to teleport. Fudge, I keep missing this. How can I get here easier? We'll start here. Let's see. Crovaxes. Everglow, $25.99. And those are for signed? Those are actually good prices, Crovax, for signed albums. Limelight.
What was that?
Wait, is Limelight that
It's
one
gone.
with Madeline?
Can I go take a look?
I was listening to some of their songs lately. I really like, what was it? Honestly and Eye to Eye. Madeline, I didn't like so much, but some of those older songs are really good. I feel like Madeline sounds too much like something else I've heard, like a lot of other songs, but I think Honestly is my favorite one. Eye to Eye is your favorite? I think Shamka said Eye to Eye was his favorite. So yeah. Let's see. What did I miss here? Got the parallels. They have similar things.
I haven't been out in a while.
Cool. You know what? I feel like I should pick up the new Esp album, because I really like a lot of those songs. Must have... Okay. Yeah, man. Crovax, do you post your albums on the Discord in the albums section? I gotta check that out. I haven't looked at that section in a while. Fudge, we're still going after this. We gotta. Nice. Oh man. What was I remember we were talking about, what was it? Your Japanese biases? And lately, what was it? I was playing a lot of Fudge. Can't go that way. Lately I've been playing a lot of UA on YouTube. Fudge. Just walk in on a bunch of enemies. Oh man. By the way, Taj, do you go to any concerts? I know you're mostly into the boy groups. I don't know what's active. I never hear the guys going to the boy group concerts except for KCON. Yeah. Let's see. Goody spent too much money on concerts to afford any albums. You think you... Well, concerts do beat out Oh, gosh. They're all good. You haven't been to any recently? Ah. How do I... Can I climb up here? I can't target that guy. There we go.
Tired.
Oh no, she died again.
Absorption test. Stay clear.
There we go. Got him. So it's not a problem. Let's see. Kruvik says mystery box is what idols they sold between. Man, you know what? I'm really curious about the mystery boxes. By the way, people in the chat, so Crovax bought a mystery box of albums, meaning you don't know what groups they are? Like, would you guys buy that? There's just too many groups. It could be anything. Fudge.
Yeah. Absorption test.
Let's see. Anime, it's painful sometimes looking for ticket prices. Most times these days. I would imagine. Plus, tickets sell out so fast. I don't have the patience to
Stay
be
clear.
getting into all that. Let's see, Taj. Personally, you wouldn't buy any mystery box. Been burned before on a BTS one, but if you like a lot of groups, it could be a win. Yeah. I'm trying to think, what did I bought a mystery box of board games one time. Because there was a new gaming store, like tabletop gaming store that opened up near me. And there was like mystery boxes of, was it like board games? And I bought one of those, and one of the games, some of the games I liked. Although I didn't get a chance to play them, but they looked interesting. And then I also bought a mystery box that had like 2 Yu-Gi-Oh decks in it. Which is cool, I like Yu-Gi-Oh. It was $50 for 2 albums. That's not bad. I know most albums go for $25 or more. Twice albums usually run around $25. Yeah. So you're not, you know. I don't know, actually. If there was like better savings, yeah, they really should give you a little more for your money, being a mystery. You just hope it's not a boy group. And I think most of the squad is like that, but it's probably gonna just be a bunch of rookie group stuff, I would imagine. You're probably gonna get one good album and then one album of a group you've never heard of. That's my guess is what you're gonna get. Could be anything. That's what you signed up for. Yeah. Man. Oh, this is the city. We can go in here. We could just wander in there. Just for funsies and see. By the way, do you guys play Genshin? I just love the exploration of this whole game. Everything's so pretty. And like you could go anywhere in this game. You play nothing, Taj? You're gonna play Fall Guys. Whenever TG gets the courage to play it. Let's see. Krovac says... you don't play it, Diane? I remember, Diane, wasn't the last thing you were playing was Destiny and Diablo, right? I think those are the last 2 I heard you talking about playing. And then I think we discussed Baldur's Gate 3. Man, if Baldur's Gate 3 was on the PS4, I would be very tempted to get it, but it's not. It's only on the PS5. Or I think it's coming out on the PS5 at a later date. But it's not going to be on the PS4 for sure. Oh, you're playing Exoprimal. And you started Pikmin 4. Oh man. I heard about Exoprimal. That game looks hard. Isn't it like a super hard game? Isn't it like Dark Souls, but with dinosaurs or something? At Pikmin, I remember my cousins playing Pikmin. It looks fun. I know on the PlayStation we have some kind of off-brand Pikmin knockoff that's free in the PlayStation Plus thing. I might play it just to be, you know, just to play something off-brand, because I've always wanted to play a Pikmin game. You paid €1,000 for Diablo? And you only played like 15 hours? Yeah, I heard it has bad reviews and that they keep trying to force you to buy stuff in Diablo 4 now. Because like there's so much battle pass and DLCs and stuff. Exoprimal is a first-person shooter against dinosaurs. And then you fight the enemy team. That's kind of cool.
So much less demanding since the transfer.
Oh, that's pretty cool that there's actually a PvP on it. Dang it, Chi-Chi, you're too tiny. Let's get a taller character. I was not even tall enough. There we go. But yeah, for a free game, Genshin is pretty good. And like, I haven't found the need to buy, you know, pulls to try to get other characters. Like, they pretty much give you enough free stuff to get a lot of characters.
Welcome.
Let's see, Krovex says right now you have signed Everglow albums. Signed Dreamcatcher, Idol. You know, I've liked a few Idol songs lately. I like
What was
the
that?
Allergy
It's gone.
and
Can I go take a look?
the one that came after Queen Card. Well, the Queen Card's alright, but I like it, but I don't like it as much as the other ones. Just Yuki and Neon, signed Kepler. Oh, that's kind of cool. And only one member. Not Dreamcatcher, Dream Note. Oh. Man, I heard those well, from Gator, isn't the Dreamcatcher albums really hard to get? Because they don't print a lot of them, right? So getting a signed one is really cool. You know what? Can't figure out this town. Okay, we don't need to do that anymore. Just lazy. Let's see if we could walk in here. Can we get this? Probably it won't let me, but we'll see. Ah, the older Dreamcatcher albums are really hard to get. You don't have a signed Dreamcatcher album. You wish. The group is... Oh, Dream Note. That's what it is. I haven't heard them yet. Man, Krovax, you know all the groups. Let's see, did I miss anything else in chat? Wait a minute, what? Gouda? You've been busy with MechWarrior online? You got 42nd 2 years ago. I don't even know what that means. 27th? Oh man, my eyesight's so bad lately. 27th ranked team right now. So you're a serious, dude, I just got into Battletech. Well, not just got into it. I was into it when I was like in high school. But I never seriously played it. But I've been painting the little models of Battle... I don't know if you know what Battletech is. Battletech is the original board game that spawned MechWarrior and the whole lore. So, man, how do I even show you that? Because I posted it on Twitter. You're very familiar, Gouda. How did we not know this? We have something in common. Do you play Battletech, Gouda? Let's see. Oh man, let me find my thing. Wait, Gouda, are you on my Instagram at all? Because I have a Battletech section on Instagram. Do you have a favorite battle mech that you play. Oh man, the only video game version I have is MechWarrior Mercenaries, but it doesn't have multiplayer. It's just against AI missions. Yeah. Wait a minute, where's my post? Here it is. How do I copy this? Copy link. There we go. There we go. I painted these a couple of weeks ago. It's what is it? A rifleman, Griffin, Vindicator, and Centurion, I think. Yeah. Oh man, that's pretty cool. I wish I could play the MechWarrior Online, but like I don't have a PC. Am I going the right way? Okay, let's see if we can cross this border and get into the new area. Oh, wow, it does let me go into this area. I should get a PC. I'm thinking of getting a PC next year, or if not a PC, I might get a Macintosh. Is it still called a Macintosh, or do they just call it an Apple computer? Or is it iMac? Or I don't know. I don't know computers anymore. It's called an Apple? Yeah. Oh man, I can walk into this. Okay, we gotta open up this whole new area. Let's see, Gouda. Let's see, you haven't for a long time. I'm following your Instagram, but you don't
just
really
need a moment
use
to quickly take down some
the
notes.
app. Favorite mech, probably the Mad Cat Timberwolf. So you're a clanner. That's alright. Inner Sphere for life. Although I can't figure out what my favorite house is yet. It's probably House Karita. Fudge. I think I'm in a bad spot.
Absorption test. Stand clear. Need to make adjustments.
Oh, fudge. They like insta-kill. I am too low level for this area. Fudge. But yeah. So what got you into MechWarrior, Gouda? Mercenaries was your favorite game until MechWarrior Online? It's free, so you should get a PC. I know. I'm thinking of getting one, especially if I want to do more streaming or bring up the quality of the streams. I want to be a VTuber is what I eventually want to get done. So I'm going to need a PC to do that.
Life goes on.
But, you know, we gotta take care of real life first. Fudge, how do I get... Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Oh man, don't die. Don't die. We just have to unlock this. Alright, so we got one of these. We just need to get this one. This one will unlock the whole area. Fudge. Am I going the right way?
Another test subject. That tingle?
Let's see. Oh, fudge! No, thank you. But yeah, Gouda, how long have you been into MechWarrior stuff? Man, I remember in high school, one of my friends, I lent him the MechWarrior sheets. And his mom worked on like Wall Street somewhere. And like Xerox copied the whole thing for him. And gave us a bunch of the mech sheets for the stats and all that. You know, the thing with the armor diagrams. How do I... Well, that's how nerdy we were in high school. This is not it. Somehow I have to get here. Oh, there it is. No? Stop that.
Faster? Okay,
I
faster.
think if I had to pick a favorite mech, but not performance-wise, because I don't know how they perform in the online game, just looks-wise and just because it's fast, is the Locust. I always thought the Locust was kind of cool. Let's see. Your dad got you MechWarrior 2? But you were like 8? Then... Mech Commander. Oh man, so you had Mech Commander? Which might be your favorite game ever? Been hooked on every game released since? Wait, I gotta read the iPad because it cut off.
One,
Oh wait, your favorite mech was
three, four,
yeah, the Mad Cat.
um,
2 classes is icy. I have a big poster of the Mad Cat in my room. It's just the funny part. I've had it since I forgot which game came out that had the big poster of the Mad Cat. Those minis, the signal, you did the blending really well. When I painted the miniatures, I just use a technique called dry brushing, which makes it look like I put effort in it. And also these things called speed paints, which add extra contrast to it. And you played the tabletop a couple of times in middle school with a friend. Yeah. See, I want to get back into that. Man, if everything turns back to normal, I gotta do a Battletech stream. Because I have mercenaries. And maybe I could do a stream painting one of the mechs. I do have a Mad Cat here. Like, I've bought most of the recent starter sets. Like the Alpha Strike starter set. Which Alpha Strike looks really interesting. It's like simplified Battletech. Oh no, did I take the wrong turn? Yeah. Oh wait, I didn't finish reading the longer post. Forever game ever. Then you played it quite a bit online. Oh yeah, okay.
Let's go
Mega Mech.
somewhere.
Yeah, I heard people play these online too. You read the books? I have not read any of the books, but I do own a few. I think I have Lethal Heritage, but I didn't read it yet. Read the books and source books. Wait a minute, Gouda! You go to Gen Con every year to buy the shirts at their stand? Get out of here, Gouda. I went to Gen Con in the 90s. And I also played... Have you ever played in the Battletech pods?
One,
The old simulators that they
two,
had before?
3,
They were kind of cool.
4, 2,
They're like these, you know,
two,
it's like an arcade
3,
machine
4.
that you go in and it's like a full, like, realistic cockpit. Like, this was before MechWarrior Online. Battletech takes forever, and you heard Alpha Strike is great. Yeah, man. I have Alpha Strike. So I have a ton of miniatures to paint up. Wait a minute, where is it? It's right here, right? The pods were the only reason you went. Tragically, they haven't been there in like 4 years. You know, in New York City, we used to have, what were they called? The company that owned the pods, they had a place that you could play it at. And I used to go to that like a few times. It was fun. I think I have to take the elevator. Super fun. Oh man, I didn't know we had that in common, Gouda. Although I think I remember you mentioning Gen Con a long time ago. Do you play any other tabletop games, Gouda? Oh, fudge, fudge! Okay. Where is the thing I'm looking for? Is it up there? Hold on. I feel like I'm in the right place. But why isn't it indicating? Oh man. Let's see. Not like that. You play Risk, but you don't know if that's what you meant by tabletop. Anything like, you know, D&D. Diane, I don't know if Diane's still in the chat. Diane plays Dungeons and Dragons.
Somewhere cooler.
Oh man, I used to be way big into Shadowrun, which was part of the same company that made BattleTech. You don't do anything else with minis or D&D? Oh man, that's okay. But man, Gen Con is full of that stuff. So you only go for BattleTech. That's kind of cool. Hardcore BattleTech fan. I am pretty sure this thing is somewhere here, but I don't know where it is. I'm gonna have to zoom in. It's right here, and it's blinking. It's right in front of me. Is it up? It's not up. Oh, fudge! It's up there. Dang it. And yep, hardcore BattleTech fan. Oh man, so whenever I get more BattleTech stuff, I gotta show Gouda. I gotta make a note of this. Because I know we don't talk that much, Gouda, so I kind of forget these things sometimes. Alright, on my iPad, under the notes section, new note. Gouda likes BattleTech. There we go. Saved. Just to remind me. Yeah, if you go to my Instagram, you know, if you don't use the app, I think it could open up in on the website. I have a whole BattleTech section of my old miniatures. And DM you before you do the stream. Unless, oh yeah. If I do a BattleTech stream, I gotta DM Gouda. Okay. Because I have MechWarrior Mercenaries, and I was thinking of playing it again. I only played through the tutorial at the beginning, and then, but I gotta restart it. Let's see. But like I said, guys, my streaming might be way on and off. It depends on, you know, what's going on here. Hopefully everything's good with my dad and, you know, everything goes back to normal this week. So that's the hope. How do I get up there? I don't think I could climb that. Fudge. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I see a path. I see a path. Fudge. Okay. Let's get our stamina back up. Let's see. Taj, that stuff is way more important. We'll be here when you're ready. Thank you, Taj. I know. You know, like not streaming. This is why I had to message TG about this whole thing. Just this whole, you know, thing at the emergency room made me feel so isolated. And then, like, you know, you feel so helpless when a family member is not well. There it is. It's extremely scary. Alright, I think we unlocked it finally. No? Oh no, I thought this was it. It's not it. You just have to keep trying to get up there. I think we could climb this. Let's see. Not alone. Even when you feel like it might be the case. Thank you, Tosh. Yeah. It's not... It's scary to think that this, you know... I know everybody throughout the history of time has gone through, you know, stuff like this, but it's... You're never prepared for it. You're never prepared for stuff like this. Oh, fudge. Alright. Oh, there we go. There we go. This is climbable. There are people in here that's scary and you're totally normal. Thank you, Tosh. There's no other cliffs. Gotta be another way up. Because this is too... You know what? Let's just do it. We could just slow climb this. That way we don't use up stamina. Let's see. Buddha says some things you can't be prepared for. Unfortunately, we just cope best we can. Yes. Oh man. See, my family knows me. Any kind of situation, I panic. I don't handle things well. Fudge. So high up. Guys, really all the way up there. Oh my god. It's higher than I imagined. Wait. Oh no, we don't have the thing. We don't have the... I don't have a Geo character to activate those. Okay, whatever. So, oh man, so what have I been missing in the squad, guys? Any cool things TG's been up to? Fudge, what is this? This is not gonna work. There's no way to... That's all. No, it's a ceiling. Let's see, did TJ reach out to you? Yes. Yes. He private messaged me on Discord. So I was telling him what happened. Oh man, but oh, and thank you, Diane, and everybody that let TG know about it too. Oh man. Oh, here it is. Look at this. It's a whole... Oh no, you can't. Fudge. You know what? I don't think I'll be able to reach that thing. I mean, not this way. There's got to be some other way that I haven't seen. What is this? I know, Taj. TG has been, you know, the best thing since the pandemic started and the squad started. I don't know if I could have gotten through the pandemic without the squad. Yeah.
Hey, do you know what? Neither do I.
And Diane's been a really good friend
forgot.
too. I love talking about D&D stuff and Diane's food adventures. And all the cool traveling you do. Ah, we got it. This is... Just takes perseverance. There we go. Amazing. Hopefully you're on one time to hear about these food adventures. You had me there. Well, Diane, if you'd like to share your YouTube channel, feel free to do that. And also your Instagram if you'd like to share it.
Okay, faster.
Yeah. And also, if I recall, Diane's sister wrote a children's book, which got published recently, which is really amazing. Alright, we finally unlocked the new area. Man, I think there's a volcano or something here. The Chasm's Maw. Oh, that's scary. Yeah. Yeah, Diane's a real foodie. Trying out all sorts of things. And cool travel vlogs. Like in, was it Taiwan, I think? And Japan? Really amazing. that one? No? Taiwan and Japan, yeah. Those are really cool. Yeah. I know you travel a lot too, Taj. I remember you were telling me about France, right? And Versailles. And, oh, what was that? The water place. Venice? Right? Pretty cool. I mean, those places, like, Venice, from, you know, the YouTubers I've seen that gone there, it looks so amazing. You wouldn't think it's a real place. So cool and unique. You love to travel? But you haven't had much since the pandemic? Yeah. I think things will pick up, and, you know, hopefully things get back to normal, because I can't stand it no more, and I gotta be able to walk around and get exercise. Can't be stuck in the house all the time. Plus, I kind of miss walking around the city. I miss Central Park. I miss Union Square. So much fun stuff. What is all this? Oh man, we're gonna do Lion King here. This is the Lion King cliff. This is it. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. We're doing Lion King right here. Okay. Ty says, yep, Venice is nice, but you have to brace yourself, as it's on a canal and then a lagoon or to the sea, so some parts can be a little smelly. I would imagine.
Breathe. 3, 4.
Everything's like water stuff, and you know, isn't it built on a swamp or something, right? I saw a YouTube video that said it was like a swampy area, and then they had to drive all these
2, 3,
wood logs into the
4,
ground in order to
2,
actually have a surface to
2,
build on.
3, 4.
Yeah. So I would imagine the water, you know, takes a while for it to circulate and clear out in canals. Your hotel was a port for the water bus, and it swayed like being on a boat. That's amazing. It sounds so cool. Fudge. So much to explore here. Oh, I'm at the edge of the map again. It won't, I don't think it'll let me pass this.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Okay, Paimon. So I've reached the edge of the map. This is the farthest we can go. Alright, everyone. We are a little past 2 hours in the stream. I think I'm done for today. I might stream tomorrow, depending on what happens. Since I can't drive and my sister has her own doctor's appointment, We can't visit my dad tomorrow, but I think our other relatives are going there. So, but I will call my dad throughout the day to see how his tests went and find out, updates. So that means I'm stuck at home, so I might
Hey, do
stream
you know
tomorrow,
what?
but I don't know what time. It depends.
Neither do I.
Get some rest and
Already
don't stress
forgot.
about streaming. Yeah, but it takes the edge off instead of me just... If I didn't stream, I would just be lying down and just be worrying about stuff the whole night before I pass out. Yeah. Glad to have family coverage and hope... I know. Well, being Filipino, a lot of my aunts and cousins, and even dude cousins, are nurses. So, my dad is well taken care of with so many relatives.
1, 2,
I even have a cousin who...
4.
he was an OR nurse, and now he's hospital administration, like head of the nursing department. So, there's a lot of medical people in my family. My dad is even a dentist. My dad and mom. So, I will see you all next time. Let's see. Good says good luck. Hope your dad gets well soon. Sounds like he's in good hands. Yeah. So, it's from what I heard at the hospital, they were saying everything is good. They're, like, a lot of the tests they're doing tomorrow are just to make sure. Yeah. Thank you, Taj. Thank you, Bename. Let me go. Thank you. Who's here?
Let's
Thank you,
go
Bename,
somewhere
Krovax, Diane,
cooler.
Taj, Gouda. I think earlier Adam was here. Fallen. Oh, Bename, Krovax. If I missed you, I'm sorry, but thank you in spirit. And a big peacekeeper salute to all of you. Peace angels in the chat. May the angels protect and guide you. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you all. All right, I'm off. Have a great night, everyone. Peace.